What's up, everybody? I'm back. I'm back with another video. This is going to be the progression of your divine union, your connection, what have you, between like you versus them, not like in a way like, oh, how much has this person grown in comparison to me, like for like a tit for tat type of thing. No, it's more so of like just to see where you both are within your connection, which is, you know, what's up, Rose? So I'm going to start with the viewer first. Okay, whether you identify as divine feminine, divine masculine, that's up to you. So, um, if you guys are, let's do it this way, because I feel more comfortable calling it divine feminine, divine masculine, because I know that's what you guys resonate with more. So, if you feel like you're the divine feminine energy, then we'll look at your progression. If you feel like you're a divine masculine watching, then this is your progression. But of course, like you can compare the two, if that makes sense. All right. So let's start off with divine feminine energy and see where their progression is within their connection. What progress have they made? What positive progress has been made? And before I do this, I'd just like to call the Most High God to come through and shield me and protect me. Also, Archangel Michael to come through and double shield me and protect me during this reading from any lower vibrational energies or entities, any lower vibrational thoughts, any egotistical energies. I also ask that my ego be casted to the side. I also ask that those who are meant to receive this message are here, that they hear the message clearly from their most truest intuition. Anybody that is not here with good and loving intentions, that they be blocked out of this reading, and that their wrongdoings and their evil intentions be projected back to them and sent back them tenfold. I also ask that my spiritual team come through and help me and guide me, and the guardians of the universe who sit right beside the Most High God, who knows our past, who knows the way, who is here to lovingly guide us and assist us to come through. Okay, all divine feminine energies and masculine energies, I ask the Most High God tap into that and the progression of these connections. All right. What's up, everybody? All right. Where is the divine feminine at within their progression? We have release. Okay, that ring light is like really going to be annoying. Release. That's the overall energy. And I'm going to pull on what this release entails. Like, give me detail. What this release entails. Okay. I knew this card was going to come out. Like, I seen it. I seen you. Okay, so you have renewing your life, embracing the future, planting the seeds, or planting seeds, hearing messages from spirit. All kind of cards are trying to come out. I'm done. Healing the past. Okay. All right. So I knew reviewing your life was going to come up. So the progress that has been made, with reviewing your life, you have radiant vitality is filling my life. So you guys did release anything that was cluttering up your energies. This could be literally boxing out some stuff, like cleaning up your homes. This could be moving, and in the midst of moving to a new place, you got rid of a lot of stuff. Could be like energies that reminded you of ex-lovers, toxic family members, friends, what have you, moving jobs, and just like throwing the old stuff away, like literally doing it physically. But it doesn't have to be that. It could just be energetically decluttering your life. I feel like the hardest part of this progression was stepping into the unknown and trusting spirit. Even though there's a bright future ahead, I don't sense that this was an easy thing to do. This wasn't an easy call, because whatever you had to let go of, whatever you needed to release, it took a lot of courage out of you to do it. It took a lot for you to cleanse, whether this is energy clearing, whether it was throwing away a stuffed animal that a boyfriend gave you, or what have you, whatever. That wasn't easy to do. So I also feel like you've been spending a lot of time focusing on things that you wish to create and manifest. You've been focusing on what your next moves are going to be. This is like excitement, but like anticipation, waiting for things to come to fruition. But I feel like there's a lot of different things that have been planted, and these may have even been subconsciously. These are true desires of the heart and soul. So not all of these are known consciously, known conscious desires. I feel like some of these are subconscious, if that makes sense. Hearing messages from spirit, I feel like you really have been trusting divine spirit more and not leaning so much on your own will and um, listening too much for the advice of others. Like, it's okay to receive support from other people and those who you are connected to through spirit, but I feel this is more so like trusting God more, trusting your ancestors in spirit, like really paying attention to the messages, being able to discern the signs and the synchronicities and the dreams and what have you that's coming to you, even the messages that may be coming from other people, because spirit does send messengers into our lives. So it's kind of you're more trusting, more open, and more discerning. What's up, everybody? Healing the past. So your progression is that you're letting go of the past. Like you're doing the work. You're cleaning up. Like you're knocking all the blocks down. Like you're just doing it. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. So because you know that you're creating something, and you know whatever these old roots are, they can't come with you. You got to let them go, so that these new seeds can grow. These new plants, these new seeds that are planted can grow. So there's a lot of energy clearing and healing past situations, just letting it go, metaphorically or actually physically, like releasing things and people out of your life. In some cases, people are being released out of your life. Um, yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna go a little bit more into this. No! I don't know how much you guys heard because my camera went off, but whatever. So, I wanted to look into like what brought you here, what brought you to this cleansing and this releasing. That's kind of what I want to look into. Like what brought you to this space of releasing and healing, this progression. What brought you here? Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Seven of Wands. So what brought you guys here is, I feel like spirit really, like something caught your attention to where spirit is like, there's things that are coming. Like you need to get ready. You need to prepare yourself, and you cannot receive these things until you heal. Though it's not easy. This could have been like something that you needed to let go of and put to rest so that you can receive the new. But you heard spirit very loud and clearly, whether you realize that or not. You heard divine guidance that I'm trying to gift you and I'm trying to bless you with something. You're being offered something beautiful. You're being given a new beginning, a new earth, a new whatever. This is a 360 change in your life. Like this is the judgment. Like the judgment card reminds me of the Bible, that final judgment. Like this is that final call. This is that last cycle of your life and before you reach this new life, this new beginning, this new earth. And it requires healing. This requires allowing God to assist you now. You can't do it all by yourself. This is divine assistance. And really being faithful and trusting through this trial, these trials and tribulations. Not giving up in the midst of this. Not allowing this this trial or these battles to cause you to waver and lose faith and hope. So a lot of you guys are staying prayful or faithful or trying to stay prayful, if that makes sense. So now what you're doing is you're just healing and you're releasing. This could resonate more so with Scorpios, Sagittarians, maybe some earth signs, but everybody, of course, in between. It's also teaching you how to surrender to patience and divine timing, too. That's another thing. Also, how to listen to your discernment more and trust God more and more. especially for like stubborn people like me. It's not an easy thing to just like completely trust and surrender and not want to take control of things. Page of Swords. This is like challenging everything that you thought that you knew and thought you had a handle on. And also coming to the realization that I have more work to do than I thought I did. But this is good because I need to do this. I need to do this for myself. I need to do this for what I'm trying to create and what I'm trying to manifest. All right, so let's look at the Divine Masculine's energy. And as far as the progression of where Divine Masculine is, Most High God, as far as their healing efforts go. Travel. So let's see where the progression is with the Gateway Oracle. We have a lot going on. Spirit, really? No, we're not taking all this. We can choose out of this pile, but we ain't taking all of these cards now. It's not happening. It's not happening. Communicating freely. These are some beautiful cards. I like these. I just got these today, by the way. So, embracing the future. You had this too, remember? Receiving from the angels. Launching your journey. And igniting courage. Okay. So, travel. So, they are making... I feel like this is fast progression with this travel card. It kind of reminds me of like the Eight of Wands or something. Like this is fast progression, this person and what they're doing. So I feel like what they are progressing in is being more able to communicate clearly. Girl, Trina. So it's kind of like, okay, it's like this, because most of the time I'm speaking to Divine Masculine. So most of the time it could be hard to communicate on your end. You're more of a logical, rational person. You would think that communicating is easy. But this is communicating in multiple ways, not just on a rational, logical way. This is more communicating spiritually and emotionally. Learning to verbalize and express yourself in different ways. So this is more of not thinking so much into things and just saying things and feeling and expressing your feelings authentically and releasing and flowing with your communication. So embracing the future, I feel like it was also, was this the same? Should me not, but I think this was the same, and this card was in the same position as the Divine Feminine. Correct me if I'm wrong. The challenge was embracing the new energies, walking into this, embracing the future and the journey itself. Shit me if I'm wrong. Let me know. I think, I can't remember, because when you channel, you don't remember stuff all the time. But I believe, I'm not mistaken, this same exact card was in the same position as the challenge. It was hard to trust, and it still is a little hard to trust moving forward and embracing your new energy, your new future, walking into this door of opportunity. It's not easy. It's not an easy pathway. Because it's like you might be perceiving that this is a long journey ahead, which it doesn't really have to be, but it could seem that way. It could appear that this is a long journey, but it's really not. Then you have receiving from angels. So I feel like a lot of what you've been doing is listening to your guides and your angels and consulting your spiritual team. It could also have been, this could also be your ancestors too. A lot of you guys are consulting your spirit guides. This is intuitive too, like being more in tune and intuitive with the spirit realm at the same time. Not that you never were. For some of you, maybe you just like stepped into this whole spiritual thing and like starting to trust and believe in the unseen and the unknown now, or this is a level up and being more confident and receiving messages about your divine feminine energy and being confident in what you're receiving now. is another thing that I'm picking up. Some of you guys specifically, these are spiritual, your spirit guides, like feminine spirit guides, or female passed over loved ones that you're consulting or you're speaking to, or you're having dreams of them communicating with you. Another thing, launching your journey. So I feel like you've been focusing more on like how you wish to proceed along this situation. Like some of you guys are literally thinking about travel. You guys are literally, like, for some, yeah. Yep, and it says, I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So this is also like being optimistic about this whole spiritual journey, because it's like new for you, and it's like sky's the limit. You know, I can go here, I can go there. Like there's no limit to where I can go. There's no limit to where I can go now. So what this is doing is it's creating this courageous energy. See, like wanting to travel ahead. Like the symbolism is very similar. So this is like the Knight of this is like the Knight of Wands to me. Like ready to go, ready to take action and move forward. Though it might not be exactly the time to move forward just yet, but you're wanting to move forward. You have a level of passion and a little more courageousness than you had before. Maybe you're a little bit timid about what this journey entails or how to move forward in it. So let's see how you got to this progression. How did you get here? How did you get here? All right. The Hangman and the Tower. Holy shit. So spiritual awakening, anybody? Because it's initiating you into a new level spiritually. So you had to go through these tower moments. And I feel it was kind of like, for some of you, this is freeing yourself out of toxic situations, or you are currently in the midst of being freed of toxic situations. So say, for instance, because this looks like, I don't know why this reminds me of like the Moses story, like the Prince of Egypt, where they're crossing the Red Sea or whatever. So like this is freeing yourself. This is freeing yourself from bondage and slavery of multiple different energies. It could be like mental thoughts, spiritual strongholds, people, just different things. Freeing yourself of that. You see how he's free? Like he's really free, but he's kind of like just hanging there. This is also like a death moment, death of like this old energy and this ego, and being able to receive enlightenment when you're still. Like spirit had to put you in a place of being still. Put you in a place of being still so that you can be receptive to whatever spirit is trying to do, because you're moving into a new energy. Yeah, because you got all majors coming out. The Lover's card. So the Lover's card is like, this could be you knowing what you want now in love, being very clear, not only in love, but what the soul wants on a deep level, you know, career-wise, your purpose, you know, who you came here to be, who do you want to be in this life? What do you stand for? So it's like finally being able, it can be that you're more clear about this divine feminine energy, but I feel like this is a metaphor for the things of the soul and the heart. Because you have been communicating with spirit. You have been communicating with your angels, whether you know it or not. And they've been helping you behind the scenes with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is what all brought you here. This is also like not wanting to pass up a good thing. Like, I don't want to pass up on this good opportunity of love. That even if you don't know who it is or what this love entails, or if this is not solely about love, this could be about other opportunities in your life, not wanting to pass up on any of this good stuff the spirit has to offer you, if that makes sense. That's what brought you to this change. It's kind of like spirit pushed you into this, like maybe not literally, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now that we know that, let's see what the potential future holds based upon this progression that's taking place. Like, what does that mean for your connection? self-pleasure, excuse my handwriting, y'all, crush, girlfriends, forgiveness, Virgo. So specifically, like something with Virgos could represent that. What is that? It's like a, that's not my scent. I don't know whose scent that is, but I'm smelling somebody's scent. I don't know. It's always like this, like church lady. Maybe it's somebody's spirit guide. It could even be one of my spirit guides or something, but I smell it. It's like an old lady perfume, an older woman scent, I should say. So the moon card clarifies self-pleasure. So you guys find, like in the future, I feel that you guys are going to start finding pleasure in just kind of dwelling in the spirit realm, kind of fantasizing a little bit. Make sure you don't overindulge in this energy though, but I feel like it's okay to, because I've been hearing this a lot lately, like from friends, from my own spirit guides. I think things that I've been reading online, like everything starts in the, it's the as above, so below principle, that everything starts in the spirit realm before it becomes in the physical realm. So it's like you're giving birth. So by being in this state of like, this is being in the spirit realms, the astral plane, maybe fantasizing and daydreaming, finding pleasure in that, because this could be productive to manifest and create, but don't spend too much time in there. Both of you guys can be doing this. You guys can be fantasizing about the life that you wish to create or what it would be like to be together. Some of you guys, yeah, your crush is an earth sign, because you do have the Virgo card that came out. A lot of you guys, your divine counterpart is a crush right now, or is someone that you don't really know too much about, or this is like the beginning stage. You're still getting to know this person. You're still getting, like, you're still learning about them. You don't know too much about this person. You're still learning about each other. Hold on, let me charge my device. Yeah, you guys don't know too much about one another. You're still getting to learn who they are. Some of you guys may not know who your divine counterpart is. I feel you guys are just getting to learn a crush right now, for now, or you guys are just dating around. Girlfriend with the Page of Cups. So some of you guys may, like, especially if you guys are a water sign, divine masculine energy, it doesn't have to be, but you guys could be a Pisces specifically, but it could be Cancer or Scorpios too. Someone wants to, like, initiate a relationship with somebody. They want to make someone exclusively theirs. They kind of want to take the initiative and follow their heart with this. So some of you guys, you can be receiving love offers, or you could be the one giving these love offers. He happens to be facing the crush too. The Page of Cups is facing the Page of Pentacles, by the way. So forgiveness with the Two of Pentacles. So some of you guys have not fully forgiven one or the other, or maybe both of you have not fully forgiven. Maybe you guys haven't forgiven, maybe you guys have not forgiven other people. You know, before you can get on this new ship, before you can travel ahead into the new energy, this new world, you have to find balance with letting go and releasing still for some of you. And it could be more so masculine energies has not fully mastered the art of forgiveness and releasing and letting go of certain things. Some of them are not able to forgive themselves. The Virgo with the Two of Wands. So Virgos, or a Virgo, whether this is you watching or you're dealing with a Virgo, this person wants the same thing as you. Like they have the same vision, the same mission in life, or the same purpose in life, or the same desire. Some people say this is what you guys call twin flames. They call this a twin flame card, usually. I can see why. They're both looking at the same world. They're looking, it's like their worlds are colliding. They want to share their life purpose and move forward, or they just have something of the same that they desire to move forward with. This Virgo, or you as a Virgo, whoever you're dealing with, shares that same insight with you. Virgo, something about the Virgo, we did just come out of a Virgo full moon. That full moon was a heavy energy. In a good way though. it was a powerful energy, I should say, more than anything. It was a powerful energy, and I feel like it did cause people to kind of look at things in a perspective. And then don't forget, you do have the moon card. So that full moon did put a lot of things and energies into perspective, and to cause you guys to look at each other, or put your, it's like you guys are in the same direction energetically also too, if that makes sense. So what does this mean for the connection as far as like your progressions and the work that you guys are putting in? What does this mean for your connections? Whoa. Soulmates and manifestation flew out, and maturity came out with creativity and reparenting yourself. So what this is doing, like through your manifestation, through your spiritual work, through your healing, you guys are manifesting your spiritual connection. And it's like spirit is guiding you because you guys have leveled up. Stop doing that.